Hey guys, I'm Lilian, aka Stitching Me on Instagram and here on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. I hope you find something of interest. Today is the 25th of August 2022 and I am back with a new Flosstube update. So today I have got 4 projects to show you, one of which is a knitting project, and then I have the other 3 are cross stitching. Also, after that, I will finally update you guys again on my vegetable garden. I really need to update you on the garden and the plants as well. It has been a while, but I guess I'm going to split it in 2. Today we are going to do the garden, and then hopefully next time I can show you my plants. Okay, that being said, let's get into it. First of all is Tiger, as always, starting with the focus piece. This is Tiger. This is a chart that I got off Etsy. I'm stitching him on 28 count Jobelin 2/2 full cross with the cut for DMCs. I will try to remember for the entire video to show you where I was last time. So I will insert a picture here. And this is where I am now. So, oh, I forgot to look up. Okay, so today no percentages, I'm sorry. But since the last time you've seen this, I have done 1155 stitches. And I believe I'm almost kind of at the 90% mark. Someone on Instagram commented that it almost looks like it's already finished, and I agree. It's because what's left is barely anything. So I've been working on this page, if I'm correct, and that's now done. So that is my WIPgo goal for this month finished. And then I have finished both of my WIPgo goals for this month. Yeah, so one more time. I don't think I can tell you anything else about this. No. That's done. Then we have Ukraine. So this is a chart that I also got off Etsy. I am stitching this in order to be aware of what's happening. So every time I'm stitching it, every time I see it, I can realize what's happening, and my thoughts can be with whoever is struggling with the war right now. Also, whilst I'm stitching this, everything that is donated to the link down below will be donated to Giro 555, which is the name under which 11 or 12 or 13, well, a lot of bigger charities like Save the Children, UNICEF, all that kind of stuff, they work together under that name in order to help several projects actually, but I can donate directly to the Ukraine project. So that's what we are doing. And oh, I'll show you a picture of where I was last time. And here we are now. So if I'm correct, I have added some letters and I have continued the lighter orange throughout here. And that was 190 stitches. Yeah. So, still working on that. Watercolor Master. Yeah, this is Watercolor Master. This is a chart that I got from Heaven Earth Designs. And It is artwork by David Penfound. The printer made it turn out a bit reddish, but it is very, very beautiful, believe me. I am stitching this on a 28 count easy count Swigart fabric, 2/1 10 stitch. I will put away the needle because it has some thread on it. Now, I will show you a picture of where I was last time. And here we are now. So I hope you can tell the difference. Because it's hard for me to remember what I've done. If you're new here, obviously I'm stitching this extreme cross country. I started with the black first, and now I am picking the colors, the one with the least amount of stitches in the piece first, working my way up to the one with the most amount of stitches. And since the last time you've seen this, I have done probably 3.5 colors, if you will. And like the amount of stitches that we are up to per color now is around 400. So the last time, since the last time you've seen this, I have done 1451 stitches. And I am sure there is something new in the flamingo, because this brighter red, that is what I have done in the flamingo. There's a lot more green throughout here. And of course some more specks here and there. There was, ooh yes, that's a color that I needed to start with. Do you see all of these tiny little brown specks? Yep, they are all over the piece. So high confetti. There were so little patches where I could just keep on stitching for a few stitches straight. It was mostly like doing one stitch, changing the, or cutting off the threads, picking another one, and doing 2 stitches, 3 stitches, 1 stitch, 2 stitch, 1 stitch. Oh, I'm lucky, I got to do 5 stitches in a row, and it keeps on going like that. It was so annoying. It took me 2 full days to do like 320 stitches or whatever. Yeah, that was a pain in the butt, but now we got through it. And luckily, the higher the amount of stitches get per color, the higher the chances are that there are patches of a lot of that color together. So, but right now we are still working on this green that is on my needle. Yeah, that is Watercolor Master. So that's all the cross stitching. Then we have knitting. So I am knitting a blanket, and the balls of yarn are going everywhere. I am knitting a blanket for my best friend. These are the colors. It is a mitered square blanket, and I showed you my struggles last time with me having to start over and picking colors, where to use the colors and all that stuff. So I will show you where I got to and what I have done basically and what I've decided to do. And this is where I got to. So last time I think I only had the pink and the white square done. And as you can see, I now have 4 more squares. So as you can see, so these are like the base colors, if you will. So you have pink, white, gray, and then they cross each other and you get pink with white, gray with white, and then pink with gray, and then you get that striped color. It feels so nice. I'm almost jealous of her that I am having to give this away to her. So that's the plan. Now, as you can see, there is a black border in between. So we also have this black color, the black yarn. And at first our plan, before the borders were in the plan, was to have the black as a fourth base color, and then you would have gray with black, white with black, and pink with black, if you will. So basically, we took that out because the borders are already black, and black is a very dark color, darker you cannot get. So it can be very dominant, if you will. So yeah, what's now the plan is I am going to knit another one of these, and then I can just connect it in between. So I will do exactly this another time, and then the gray square from that one will attach to the pink square from this one by a gray and pink square in between. Yeah. Also, the other thing was, with the original plan, with me not following a pattern but just making up stuff myself and failing in it, the plan was to have like squares, like this way, and that would automatically square them off. Now with the pattern that I am following, they are not squares, they are, of course I forgot again, well, this shape. They are the other way around. So you will have to square stuff off, like the triangles in between on the edges. And Eileen ended up liking that, so we are doing that. Those are the things that we were discussing about. And I have already started on the white square, but that's not really interesting. Yeah, that's all of the stitching. So if you were here only for the stitching, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. I guess we will now go into the garden. Yeah, I'll see you outside. Hi, we are outside. So first of all, the strawberries doing great. Since the second time I have fertilized them this year, they have been popping out a lot of strawberries all the time. There's a lot more in here, a lot more flowers also, so that's doing great. Now I will first show you what was in here already. So we have harvested 2 of the bigger beetroots. Also, if you can hear my dad talking, he is working upstairs with the window open. And he is calling in a meeting. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, there's another one in here that we need to harvest. And then I've already sown some beetroots around here. But I guess they are being eaten. That's a shame. But we will see if we can still get some out of here. Then we have also harvested some onion that I will show you in a second. And then these I'm leaving in here because the stems are still firm. So they are not really ready to be harvested. These are some leeks that I should have transferred and then buried them deeper, but I didn't, so we will see what we get from there. And on this side there are carrots, some ones that are pretty much ready to be harvested, I guess. Let's pull out this weed. these ones, and then some younger ones that hopefully will reach maturity before the end of the season, and a huge tomato plant. I needed to cut it back so it doesn't get caught in the sunscreen, but there are, look at this. Oh my god, you guys, we are getting tomatoes, and a lot of them. Look at this. This makes me so happy. And there are more up there, and like even up there are tiny tomatoes forming. Look at this, they start out, there's these tiny little cherries. It's so cute. So yeah, that makes me happy. Then also there is this green bean bush that has been attacked a lot. But it's still producing green beans, like how? So every now and then I have been coming out here, grabbing a few green beans and taking them to use in meals. There's one that I let sit, and maybe I can harvest seeds from them. I still have green bean seeds, but I just wanted to. It was already too far gone to eat, so I just let it sit, and I thought, well, maybe I can get some seeds out of there. So that's everything that was in here already. Now I have been trying to sow in stuff in an effort to get a late harvest. So one example is these two green bean seeds. Now that one is obviously doing a lot better. So hopefully once that one dies off, we can have more green beans off of that one. Then there is some tuinkers in Dutch. Yeah, it's just a microgreen that you harvest basically at this size, and then we can use it in salads. There are some radishes. This is one of these is spinach, I believe is that one, and then the other one, this one is so 2 rows of spinach, and then another row of arugula or rocket salad. And then there, I think it is green onions. Yes, it's not regular onions because they will take too long to mature. So these are green onions. There. I also had sown in a lot of lettuce since these are done, but they have been attacked. That's the only one left. Snails keep eating them, so that's annoying. I probably will try putting some more seeds in there, and hopefully there's more than they can eat. Yeah, I might try that, but I have little hope. Please excuse the sounds that you can hear. What happened here, I will insert here. Hi. So I don't know when I will insert this clip or in which video, but whenever you see this, I just wanted to show you something. I have torn out the bit of carrots that was in here. Now I will show you them in a second, and just so that I could throw out most of the soil from the potatoes that were in here and search it through. So I have searched through all of the soil and then searched through all of this soil, and now we have some potatoes. Now I did not expect anything to happen because a hailstorm destroyed the plants before they could even flower, and I kind of thought that they needed to flower in order to create potatoes. But we still got some. Look at this one, it's so big. So we are happy with that, and the carrots that we pulled out are kind of okay. They don't have the opportunity to really get some nice size. back there because soil was really compact. But now I have sown in some new carrots in there. So I could not throw over some of the soil there. But now this part is really fertile and like good quality soil compared to whatever is underneath here. So I might try and sow in some other stuff here to hopefully get some more of a harvest out of this bed this year. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say, so we will get back to the video. This situation has been happening a lot. As you can see, I think this is birds that are scratching the soil. And they have recently found my garden and I don't like it. I don't want them to be scratching everywhere. It's very annoying. Over here the herbs are going absolutely crazy. That's thyme, so we have a little bit of thyme. We have basil that we've been using a lot. Cilantro or parsley. I think this is parsley. And also I've been using that. Then the net is on here because the birds were scratching and eating my seeds. But I guess I can take it off now because the only reason I had it on here was to wait for the zucchini to germinate. Now I put like 6 seeds in here or even more maybe because I wanted to make sure we got some. And one came up. So it was a good call to put in a lot of seeds. So I can, I guess, just take the net off now that that one is germinated and will probably not be eaten by birds or whatever. Also, it could have been a hedgehog, by the way. We have seen hedgehogs around here a lot, so maybe they have been scratching, but I'm not sure. So this was a very late effort to try and get zucchini this year. Now this is what I am most excited about. This is pumpkin. Now there is no fruit on here yet, but there are buds for flowers. So I hope, I really hope that this will flower and give me some pumpkin this year, because I did not expect this to do anything. I had pre-sown it inside and it was stagnant for months and months and months. It was just like a tiny plant with 2 leaves and it didn't grow at all. And now over the last month or so it has taken off. So I'm really lucky that I kept it in because I almost threw it out. So it is vining all over the path, and yeah, if anyone has experience with pumpkins, please let me know how long you think it would take to get from this stage with only buds that are about to flower to pumpkin. Because I am afraid that I might not have enough time to fully grow out a pumpkin, but we will see. Now I will show you my onions that I harvested. And these are the onions. So not all of them are really big. What I did is I tried to succession plant them. Now I know that I'm not supposed to do that because the one that I planted first, obviously this one, which is huge by the way, love it. That one basically outgrew all of them, and the other ones got stagnant because there was no room for them to grow. So what I will do next year is I will just sow in, first of all, a lot more onions because we can use a lot more, and I will sow them all at the same time and give them room to really grow. So that's the plan. Now, thank you for watching. Happy stitching. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye guys.